Good morning and welcome back to the MCR. My name is Mac, going solo today. TJ is recuperating from his trip to the volunteer state. So I'd like to thank all of our current subscribers on all of the channels we're on: BitChute, YouTube, HugeTube, MeWe, so on and so forth. We share on Parler, Facebook, and some other places, Retalk. So today I want to talk about, and I'm going to be brief because I'm suffering from spring allergies and they're just tearing me up right now. So if I don't look good or I don't sound good, that could be why. Michael Moore, the propagandist for the left, says that you don't need a gun. The Second Amendment should be repealed. You don't need a gun, you can get a dog. I'm going to fight a tyrannical government with a dog? Is he serious? Because that's what the Second Amendment is about. While it does include and encompass the right to self-defense, which if you don't have a right to defend your own life, what other rights do you have? What other rights are worth anything if you can't defend your own life? Now, if I want to come in and do bad things to your family and take your goods, or maybe just kill you because I don't like your skin color or your political views, or because perhaps you didn't get the jab and I think you're a menace to society, I can come in there and I don't need an AR-15 or even a pistol to take you. If you don't have one, if you don't have a shotgun, if you don't have a rifle, if you don't have an AR, if you don't have a pistol, I can come in with items like this and take care of your dog in short order, as well as your wife and your kids and you. Guns are not required for crimes if the other person is defenseless. If you're just one guy with a wife and a couple of kids, and they're not even, the kids aren't able to fight back, but they're just small, I don't even need the mace. I don't even need this, which will also take care of your dog. I just don't have the weaponry to show you all the things that could take care of your dog in pretty short order. That said, I just need more guys than you have. I can come in your house with, let's say, 5 guys. We do a home invasion, we kick in your door, and we have our way with your family, and your wife perhaps as well. All because Michael Moore thinks that he has the childish idea that if you get rid of guns, then you will get rid of violence. You will not. Plenty of violence happens in this country with no weapons at all. You can kill someone with one punch. It happens all the time. Back at a Lions game at the Silverdome years ago, 2 men got in a dispute over a hat. I don't know what the dispute was, whether it belonged to one or the other of them, or something happened to the hat, but they got in a fight over a hat, and the one man punched the other man. The man fell, hit his head on the concrete floor, because that place was like a concrete palace, and he died. The other guy went to prison for I don't know how long. He might still be there. This happened in the 80s. So 2 lives are gone over a hat. So you don't need, no gun was involved to kill that man. Just ask yourself why these people who don't think you should have a gun, and because they don't see a need for one, then you don't need one. Why don't they just put a sign in their yard, no guns at this house? Well, there's a reason why they don't. Because while they might be idiots, they're just not stupid enough to invite trouble into their house. They'll invite it into your house, is what they think. Because they haven't had any trouble up to this point, that there won't be any trouble. It's always been safe in the past, it'll always be safe forever. That's not the case. Michael Moore probably, and I don't know this for certain, but he probably has a security detail when he goes places, so somebody doesn't cap his fat ass, or just perhaps take a mace to him, or a hatchet, or a battle axe, or whatever you say. That's what could happen to Michael Moore if he didn't have his security detail. But he's an elite. He needs it. He's important. You, however, are not. They got to stop these school shootings, and I wish they would stop. But wishing's not going to get it done. The schools have to be hardened. They have to be hardened to the level of an airport. They have to be hardened to the level of a courthouse. They have to be level to the House, to the level of security the House of Representatives have. See, they protect themselves and leave your kids vulnerable. They're sickening, disgusting people, and they don't care about this. Gun control is all about controlling you, not controlling guns. And besides these things I mentioned, this being one, they'll have a gun because they're criminals and they don't give a damn about how many laws you pass. Do you understand that? They don't obey the law. Period. Well, that's all I'm going to say on my rant because I feel my throat tightening up again. I just had to get that out there. Someone's got to address the idiocy of people like Michael Moore. We can't say nothing. There are morons out there who hear it and go, "That's right. All you need is a dog." With that, I'll say what we always say at the end of every segment of the Michigan Conservative Roundtable, or the MCR. Be safe, watch your six, and don't tread on me.